Welcome back to Unlocking Security, the show where we explore the technologies, strategies, and stories shaping building security. My name is Jake Taylor, and over the last few episodes, we've discussed access control, video surveillance, intrusion detection, and how all of those systems can work together. Today, we're talking about one of the biggest shifts happening in the security industry, the move to the cloud. If you've attended a security conference, spoken with manufacturers, or looked at new security solutions recently, you've probably heard the phrase cloud-based security. For some organizations, cloud security has been a game changer. For others, it raises concerns around cybersecurity, reliability, and cost. So today we're going to answer a few questions. What does cloud security actually mean? Why are organizations adopting it? What are the advantages and what are the drawbacks? And how do you know if it's right for your building? Let's get into it. So what does cloud-based mean? When people hear the word cloud, it can sound complicated, but the concept is actually pretty simple. Traditionally, security systems were managed using servers located inside the building. That means software lived on-site, databases lived on-site, updates happened on-site, and maintenance happened on-site. If you wanted to manage the system, you often had to be connected directly to that server. Cloud-based systems move much of that infrastructure off-site. Instead of logging into a server in your building, you're logging into a secure platform through a web browser or mobile app. Think about online banking. You don't have a banking server in your house. You access it through the internet. Cloud security works similarly. Now let's talk about why cloud adoption has accelerated. The biggest reason, convenience. Security managers want access to their systems from anywhere. Property managers want to manage multiple locations from a single platform. IT departments want fewer servers to maintain. Cloud solutions help solve those problems. Today, many systems allow you to add users remotely, unlock doors remotely, view cameras remotely, and generate reports remotely, all from your phone or laptop. The benefits of cloud security are easier management. This is usually the first thing customers notice. Software updates happen automatically, system health can be monitored remotely, you don't need to worry about maintaining a dedicated server. Another benefit to a cloud-based security system is that they're often easier to scale. Let's say right now you just have one office, but you anticipate having 5 offices within the next year or 5 years. A cloud platform allows you to manage all locations from one interface. That's a huge advantage. Remote access is probably the biggest benefit of them all. You can manage your security system from almost anywhere. For organizations with multiple sites, that's incredibly valuable. And lastly, faster deployment. Many cloud systems can be deployed faster because there's less infrastructure to install and maintain. So now some common concerns about a cloud-based system. Isn't the cloud less secure? Is one of the most common questions I hear. Ironically, many cloud platforms are actually more secure than older on-premise environments. Why? Because providers typically have dedicated cybersecurity teams, they do regular updates, they have advanced encryption, and they are continuously monitoring the cybersecurity of their systems. That doesn't mean cloud systems are immune to cyber threats, it just means cybersecurity is often managed at a much higher level. What happens if my internet goes down? Another great question. Most modern access control systems continue functioning locally even if internet connectivity is lost. People can still badge into doors, events will continue to be stored, and then once connectivity returns, the system synchronizes. The exact behavior depends on the platform, but losing internet doesn't usually mean losing security. Another big consideration and potential concern is the subscription costs. Cloud systems often shift costs from capital expenses to operational expenses. Instead of purchasing large servers up front, you pay recurring subscription fees. Some organizations prefer that model, others don't. Here's a real-world example. I worked with a customer managing multiple facilities across different cities. Every site had its own security infrastructure, different software, different procedures, different databases. Managing users became a nightmare. When they transitioned to a cloud-based platform, everything became centralized. They had one interface, one user database, one reporting platform, and the amount of time they saved was significant. Is cloud right for everyone? The answer is no. There are still situations where on-premise systems make sense. Some examples would be highly regulated environments, organizations with strict IT requirements, certain government applications, or facilities with unique compliance needs. But for many commercial buildings, healthcare facilities, schools, and multi-site organizations, cloud solutions are becoming increasingly attractive. The future of security. If I had to make one prediction about the future of physical security, it's this. We're going to continue seeing more cloud adoption. We're going to see more mobile-first experiences, more remote management, and more integration. Ultimately, this will lead to simpler user experiences. The technology will continue evolving, but the goal remains the same: protect people, property, and operations. So here are my final thoughts. Cloud security isn't just a trend. It's fundamentally changing how organizations deploy, manage, and scale security systems. For many organizations, it offers greater flexibility, easier management, better visibility, and improved scalability. But like every security decision, the right answer depends on your goals, your requirements, and your environment. In the next episode of Unlocking Security, we're going to talk about one of the fastest growing trends in physical security: mobile credentials. We'll discuss why organizations are moving away from traditional cards and fobs, how mobile credentials work, and whether they truly are the future of access control. If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe or follow wherever you're listening. And if you found value in this episode, please share it with someone in facilities, operations, IT, or security. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn for more building security content and future episode updates. Thanks again for listening. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and as always, stay safe.